All right. Wow, the ever-changing world of expectations meeting reality. All right, I'm starting this fishing weekend. The full knowledge that it's supposed to pour down rain everywhere I stop, including here. Although now the weather says I've got a few hours of open space. The biggest problem here was going to be that it's been pouring down rain. It's been monsooning for a week of the entire state upriver of this spot. And anybody who fishes in the southeast, any state where there's clay, knows that when it rains, you're done fishing for a while. Oh, okay, this is not sinking. You're done fishing for a good while. And point being that the clay turns the creeks and the lakes into chocolate milk, and nothing will bite. And as hard a take as that was, I'm not anticipating having to go down to micro to get it, but I'll break down if I have to. Oh, there we go. The kind of structure that, this might be a micro situation here. Well, certainly here, and that was a much lighter, that was a tic-tac. If I get another tic-tac, I'll go micro here up against. Also, this is a weed dweller, I believe. The other one was out in the open. Weed adjacent, we should call it. Wow, that's loud. There we go. Oh, yeah, definitely a micro situation here. The problem when you're worm fishing and you don't have a towel is if you have to take a picture, you're going to get your phone pretty dirty. Oh yeah, I'm hitting right away, and right away there it is. It looks cylindrical. No, it's not. It's just a bluegill. No, it's a red breast. Not much red on this breast, but interesting. All right. And nothing wants any part of my gulp over there. I think I will give it a longer throw. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. That was a pretty strong take for a micro. That was just just chugging along. Just shoot. But again, it swam away from the weeds. Interesting. There's another one. This one's a bass. Oh, could it be something other than a largie? It's a pretty one. Oh, man, what is it? A spot, I believe. Yep, the spots have the orange tail there as utes. Orange around the spot, orange around the tail, I mean. Yeah, it's connected, barely. Really cool fish, Really solid markings, man. Of course, the question is it an Alabama or a Kentucky? I would say the markings on the back do not reach the dorsal, so I would say it's an Alabama. Oh yeah, there it is. I don't even see it though. Oh man, I got him. Is it another species? A red deer, maybe? It is a red ear. All right. 3 fish, 3 species. Cool. I did not take a picture of that red breast. I don't have many pictures of a red ear, so I'll go ahead and snap this one. I mean red ear. Idiot. All right. Well, Great species diversity so far. Nothing new for me. Yeah, I'm there, and it is a bluegill. I think we're on 4 fish, 4 species. Interesting, all from the same little spot there. Yeah, that's a bluegill. Alrighty. Well, I'm running out of sunfish species. If there's a long ear out there that wants to get in on this action, Jackson, I'm all for it. Of tiny fish. And there's one. Oh, it's another bass. But what kind? Is it a new species of bass? Is it the exact same bass as I caught before? It's not the same bass, but I believe it is. It is a spotted bass, which markings on the dorsal go to the dorsal. So I'm going to say this is another species. I'm going to say Alabama bass first, spotted bass second, because I can. So I'm going to say 5 fish, 5 species. Well, 6 fish, 5 species. Really nice looking bass. I mean, it's tiny, but it's a good looking specimen. Both of them have been really pretty. Found a little reddier hole with my macro, but this is the second one to come out. This is the biggest one. That other one was the biggest one before this one. But while not as plentiful as the bluegill, I can catch red ear sunfish almost anywhere. So, moving on time. But this one's almost deep enough to be a troublesome thing. Moving on time for sure. Alright, I had to pass up all my creeks in between because everything's covered in clay. Everything is chocolate milk colored basically. This is a really weedy place. Tell you about my last fishing outing. Last weekend I got blue spotted sunfish. I'm a gator, so I would like to match the blue spotted sunfish with an orange spotted sunfish. And this lake has plenty of them, I am to understand. You see, it's pretty dirty. I don't mean dirty, polluted. I mean it's pretty muddy, so it's going to be difficult. I've already seen at least one macro that looked like a killifish. Micro looked like a killifish. Hopefully, be able to get something now with the. Now I've got crawlers, but I've got got my gulp thing going. Got my red worm going, and now I'm going to get my micro worm going. So I got a few things working against me in addition to the cloudiness of the water. One thing is that I expected it to be not only just like totally cloudy, but straight rain all day, since that's what the forecast has been showing all week. However, I'm going to plop in this little, because why not? But not only is it not raining, it's not cloudy, it is hot and sunny, and I'm not even dressed for this. I've got pants on. That would be ridiculous. But, obviously, oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, it's a red breast. Okay. Oh, nice. It looks like a Georgia. Well, I guess I'm technically in Georgia. Beautiful little tips Not a lot of color, but color it's got is nice. Alright, 10 minutes later, I'll get the camera out. Sheesh. Alright. That was not a fish that I was seeing chasing the minnows. Those are bass. So, you never know what might be in there. Good fling there. Yep. No, it's just on something here. It's on drugs. Okay. Bass slam. That's a good looking fish, man. Florida largemouth. And even as small as it is, you can see how big his mouth is. Really cool. And they would have spotted bass in here, so it bears examination. I don't think I even have to look at this. Although he's flaring them out, and those are definitely separated dorsals. But that mouth, oh man, I don't know. Is it definite? Yeah, it's pretty definite. Separated dorsals. The mouth on the small one, so it comes to the back of the eye. They're so small, it's hard to tell. I'm pretty sure that's a largie. Nice. I'm going way cheap side. There's a bluegill, and just going on the dock. And got that. I'm a little too deep. Got that throwing over here off the rocks. So, you know, fish off the rocks. You know, big surprise. Give me a orange spotted sunfish, and I'll have joy in my eyes. But for now, I just expect to be the same old thing. Oh, someone got it. Oh, well, that's what I'm talking about. Something finally darted out from under the shade, grabbed it, swam back, but either spit it or didn't have enough of it. And he's gone, of course, now. Found what hit the bobber. Just hit it and took it under where that was, right back to where it came from. So it's a little smaller than I thought it looked like, but you know, the splash probably made it look bigger. Doggone it. It's either a spotted or red spotted. I have yet to check them out. Looks like just a standard spotted. Although that might be a spotted bluegill hybrid. I'm pretty sure spots don't have gills that big, and it's got the bluegill stripes on it. So I'll do a little comparison IDing when I get home, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty obviously not a purebred fish right there. You idiot! Me, not the fish. Well, actually, it was my idiot phone. I mean, how many times do you have to hit the camera picture button before it takes a picture? Alright. Looks good. Whatever it is, it's species 7 for the day. Been a rough day, but you know, each species or each catch is really counted. Only got 9 fish, but 7 of them are different species. Oh, really? How is it possible that this tiny little hook? There we go. Yeah, that's a pretty one. Really pretty. This is not one of them. Is this a bass? Another bass. That's definitely a largemouth. Isn't that cool, man? Wow, largemouth up in that weed bed and biting like a little baby sunfish. Alright, well. This is really cool. Definitely a large mouth. Definite separation. Orange tail though, but it's not around a spot. These little bass are so cool. I forgot you're up high. Try to get one of those mosquito fish to get an extra species. You'd think I could miss that branch. Right frickin' in front of me. You know what? I'm too deep. That's why they're fiddling with it, not taking it. Got something though. Oh. This looks like... What? A green sunfish! Wow! Almost got my first Floridian green sunfish, but we're in Georgia by about a half a mile. Wow, that's species 8. Might be cutting this. Does not look like it's coming back. Alright, well. You're gonna go free, little guy, with the hook in you. Those little orange. So cool. What have we here? I believe it's just a red ear sunfish. And it is. Oh, but it's my third, basically keeper of the species today. Yeah, it's a nice looking specimen. I mean, it's so close to looking like an orange spotted sunfish. But it isn't. I really thought it might have been when I pulled it up. To tell you the truth, it doesn't look like a red ear. I will do my due diligence to check it out with pictures, but I am quite sure it is. Just a red ear. Oh, there you go. There's just a point where I was going to say, my goodness, I mean, look at this spot here. I mean, it's shaded. It's got 3 different kinds of weeds. It's got wood. And I didn't get a bite. Wasn't getting a bite. You gotta just say at some point what the heck gives. Oh, what is it? What is it? That was a bluegill. Crap. That means the other one was a bluegill. There's it. There it is. There it is. A sunny little bluegill. You know what? This is really disappointing. Getting close, markings wise, but this red ear looks a lot more like an orange spot than the other ones do. Really, another red ear sunfish. Pretty thing, but not what I'm looking for. Seven bluegills off camera, they're all little and nondescript, and then here comes this beautiful one. Gorgeous belly on him, and is in fact a Florida bluegill, first one. I just took note of the fact that all these I was catching were not the Florida variety. I almost thought this was a painted brim. Came up so colorfully, but I'm not there yet. I'm not to the place that has the painted brim. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Of course, that place might be covered in rain like this place is about to be. All right, but that's another species. Florida bluegill. Nice.